welcome back to Royally Reading. I'm Sam. Today I have book mail, so we can talk about all the wonderful things that have come in recently. When I was younger, I was hooked on Witch, and at the time, I really only had the first 4 books. So I used to read these over and over and over because I couldn't get some of the later books in the series. I eventually did pick up a few. This is number 5. And then years later, if I came across some, I would pick them up. But I was really only ever to get 11, 12, 13, and 24. So there are obviously a lot of gaps in my early witch collection, since this was everything that I had over the last 20 years or so. So I decided to do a purchase on ThriftBooks. I had never bought from them before now. I had wanted to give them a try, and I figured the best way to do it was by finishing up this series so I can finally read through it. So I got book 6, I got book 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. I also got number 14, number 15, number 16, number 17, so many, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, and 26. So I now have the full set of witch books. I can finally find out what happens. I'm very, very excited. Here, let me go through some of these for anyone who hasn't shopped with ThriftBooks. They have a little bit of wear. I got these from the deal section, so they were about $4 a piece. So like they have some yellowing. They've got a little bit of wear and tear. I know one of them had a slightly torn page, which I'm going to tape up, but it was just the one. Some of them have a little bit of bending, but I mean, it's not a deal breaker. In my opinion, like I already knew I was getting them secondhand. The only thing is that I can't see them to choose my secondhand copy. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the quality that I've gotten with this set. These retailed before, when they were brand new, for $4.99 a piece. So getting them in like the $4.39, $4.70 range, I don't think is too bad of a deal, considering that $4.99 back in 2001, when a lot of these were publishing, is the equivalent now to $8.77 in 2023. So considering these are also hard for me to find at most retailers, and especially in my area, I definitely feel like I got an exceptional deal, considering these are all in pretty good condition. The only thing is they're a little bit older, which is, they're fine. So some of them, like a couple of them have some yellowing, which isn't, so a lot of my books have yellowing because they're older. And I imagine that given that the demographic was elementary school girls, that a lot of them would have thrown these into their backpacks the way I did and just read them like crazy. So the only one that I'm not happy with completely is number 25. I might have to buy another edition of this because it's not just that it's like, it doesn't look too bad initially. It's kind of worn. What worries me is this back page, because I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if that might be mold, because it kind of has like a prickly smell to it right when I open it. and I really don't want to chance it. So this one might be heading out, and I might have to pick up another one. But I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 16 books total, and the only one I'm not happy with is 1 out of 16. I think I'm actually okay with that, since I also didn't pay a hell of a lot for them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna redo this one. I don't think I'll be satisfied with this one. I don't think I'll be able to rest easy with it there. But I have time to get replaced since it's so late in the series. The other bit of book mail that I have is this advanced reader's copy of The Turtle House by Amanda Churchill. This book came from HarperCollins, and it's due to release in January of this coming year. On January 4th is the Indie Next deadline. So it will be coming out in February 2024 is when it comes out. So you'll be able to see a review of this later on my page. It's about different generations of women who are living in Texas. It says, moving between late 1990s small-town Texas to pre-World War II Japan and occupied Tokyo, an emotional literary debut about a grandmother and granddaughter who connect over a beloved lost place and the secrets they both carry. So this takes place in 1999, and it's an intergenerational story that's written by a writer who got a master's at the University of North Texas, and if you had noticed in some of my previous videos, I'm actually an alumni of UNT, so I think that that's really cool, and I'm very, very excited to read this book. That is all I have for book mail right now. I do have some manga coming in soon. I got a couple of Pokemon box sets. I also got a Legend of Zelda box set because they were having a sale on Crunchyroll. And I also picked up the 2 volumes I was missing of Sailor V, which was the predecessor to Sailor Moon, which I'm very excited to read, and I can't wait for that to come in. So look for those at a later time once I get them in. Otherwise, this has been my current book mail and my book haul from ThriftBooks. Currently, I kind of give ThriftBooks, I think, a 7 out of 10. I was happy with the shipping. I'm happy with most of the books. They're a little bit more worn. I really wasn't thrilled with that number 25 book, and I'm not looking forward to having to do it again. But all in all, I would buy from ThriftBooks again, and I probably will once I figure out what is next on my to-buy list, and once, I start planning new content and everything. I'll probably see about filling out the collection. So you'll probably be hearing more about ThriftBooks in the future. Right now, 7 out of 10, but I think that they'll improve for me over time if I, keep buying. I have 2 free book credits right now, so I'll probably be doing those within the next month or so. So look for those. Are there any books that you think I should read? Please leave them in the comments below. Or which books were you addicted to as a kid? I was hooked on Witch, I was hooked on Animal Arc, Goosebumps, Del Toro Quest. So many books I read, and I would love to hear what you all grew up reading, or what you would like to pick up that you have lost from your collection or that you haven't completed just yet. Thank you for watching this video. You can follow me on Instagram at Royally Reading or Dreams of Tomorrowland. I post bookish content on both. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.